Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This video is a little bit different than my normal videos. If you're from the hedgehog side of YouTube, then welcome. I typically do sewing videos, but today's a little different because I wanted to introduce you to my new friend. If you've seen my hedgehog pincushion video where I teach you how to make a cute little pincushion that looks like a hedgehog, you'll see that I introduced you to my hedgehog named Hudson, and shortly after filming that video, Hudson passed away. He was already he was kind of getting into his older hedgehog years. When I got Hudson, I adopted him from somebody else, and that usually means that your hedgehog is more prone to diseases because professional breeders are trained to breed certain genetic diseases out of the hedgehog's bloodline, and so I didn't know where he was coming from. But yeah, if you're looking to get a hedgehog, I would recommend getting like a brand new baby hedgehog, because if you adopt one, unfortunately they can be more prone to diseases and stress from being rehomed. And that was really hard on Hudson, and he eventually kind of warmed up to me and we became good friends, but it was a little bit hard for him at first. And I was kind of sad that I only got to spend about a year of his life with him because he was already a little bit older. I don't know, hedgehogs live about 4 to 7 years. So I didn't know how long he was going to live. But then after he died, I felt a little bit empty, and I realized that he was a security animal for me and that he really meant a lot. And so I made the decision to get a new hedgehog. So like I said, you want to get your hedgehog from a trustworthy breeder, and there is a lady who lives 40 minutes away from me, and she breeds hedgehogs. And I read the reviews and I went online, and after some consideration, I decided to get a hedgehog. Hedgehogs can be very expensive because, first of all, they're kind of hard to find because they are exotic pets, and that's mostly the reason, I guess, but they're really hard to find, and they can be quite popular. And I paid $225 for my hedgehog, which I don't know, it depends. Sometimes that's a lot of money for a hedgehog, sometimes it's not. It may seem like a lot of money for a pet, but I've seen other hedgehogs who can cost up to like $700, so I thought it was a pretty fair price. And then after a while, there was a listing posted on her website for 3 baby hedgehogs, and two of them were Algerian black hedgehogs, and I really love these hedgehogs because they look like little raccoons or badgers because they have these dark features contrasted with their white fur that make them look so cute. So I reserved her and paid her off, and when she was 6 weeks old, she was able to go home, and I picked her up today. So I'm gonna show you that journey. So I bought her last Friday, and she's mine now, and I'm gonna pick her up in a couple weeks because they have to be at least 6 weeks old before they can leave their home. So right now she's still a baby, but when I pick her up she's gonna be a little bit bigger and have her fur, so she'll be a little bit more grown up when I pick her up, but she'll still be like a baby and she'll still be pretty small. So I can't wait. And yeah, so that's what I did last week, and I also redecorated my hedgehog cage, so I'll show you that. A big thank you to my sister who helped me put this together. So over here in this corner I've got her food and water. I have made like a little swing out of popsicle sticks. And it hangs from this little shelf thing that came with the cage. You don't really have to have a cage this fancy if you're getting a hedgehog. Usually people like to do like a plastic bin cage. Personally, I'm into quality, so that option seemed a little too tacky for my liking, so I purchased this fancy, it's called a Ferret Nation, and it's like for ferrets, but it works perfectly for hedgehogs, and yeah, I recommend this one too. It's a little pricey, it's about $140 or something, but I think it was definitely worth the investment. It also has this handy little shelf where you can store your food and bubble bath. And then this is a new addition over here. I made a little teepee, and I think it's so cute. It's just 4 triangles serged together, and I lined it with some red cotton, and the outside is muslin to give it that kind of natural look. And then there's a little fleece blanket folded up in here so she can crawl in there. And then there's like little sticks also to give it that teepee look, and they actually really do help hold it up because they're sewn into the triangles as well. I've got another little fleece blanket, and this one's just folded up so she can crawl in there as well. And then back there I have the wheel, or it's a saucer wheel. I know these ones are very prone to breaking, especially if you have a overweight hedgehog or something. But I had this with my last hedgehog, and it seemed to last a long time. Although my last hedgehog didn't really use it much because he was kind of lazy, but he was still cute. And then over here I've got like a old litter box. I think this one is like way too small, but I still have it. And then I have this little hedgehog squeaky toy I found at the store. It's so cute. I'm pretty sure it's a dog toy, but what I love about hedgehogs is they enjoy like toys that are meant for like many different animals. So you can get a dog toy or cat toys or even baby toys like little trucks and cars and rubber ducks. So I think that's just so cute because hedgehogs are pretty much just babies. Up here I have these little clouds, and I love these so much. They're made out of like a wire base. You can use a paper lantern, but I wanted them to be small so that they could fit in here. And then they've got little cotton balls glued on, and these cotton balls are like spread out so that they look more fluffy. And then I made these origami stars and strung them on some fishing line and hung them from the wire. And then there's fairy lights inside of them so that they light up, and they are so pretty, and I think this was just a really cute addition. Over here's just the top of the shelf, and it's got pine cones. I think that's cute. And then some bird houses, and then there's this little foam bird over there. So this is just for decoration, but I think it's really pretty. So yeah, this is the whole cage. And this is what it looks like all together. Okay, so I just got in the car, and we are ready to make the 40-minute drive to pick up my hedgehog, and I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this day for like a couple weeks, ever since I reserved her, because hedgehogs are kind of hard to come by, so you have to make a reservation. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna go pick her up, and yeah. Alright everyone, meet Mallory. Oh, she's so cute. Here she is. She may be a bit shy, but she is the most friendly hedgehog I have ever met. But Mallory is just 6 weeks old and she's a little baby, and so she loves to play, and I've only had her for a couple hours and she's already explored and walked around the house, and she hasn't been fussy at all. She hasn't, she's gotten startled a few times, but she's also quite small. She's about the size of a teeny beanie baby. She's so adorable. I love her. So yeah, I can't wait to see what kind of sewing adventures she'll be joining me on. So you'll probably see her furry little face around a little bit more. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. So like I said, you want to get your hedgehog from a trustable, what's the word? Ugh, bless me. You know, it's fun. I don't know what that was. There was a weird sound in the car. There it is again. It's pretty scary. I'm scared to move now. Hello everyone. Whoa, I said that way too fast. But she hasn't hissed at me, except for just there. I'm sorry. Oh. She fell asleep on me. How cute is that? Hi. Ah, don't lick the lens.